Now, Tropical Coast is what you expect. It's the water level of the game. You don't exactly go underwater in a sense, but there's a lot of water everywhere. I mean, look what I can do right here. Run on water. Like a wall. Really weird. The only way you can actually go underwater in these sections is with the up-and-coming drill. Which I guess I can demonstrate. I can't really go for it, as I need a red ring, but I'll show it nonetheless. Now, the drill in the 3D environment, aka in the water, acts pretty much the same. You have the run button being the boost. You can have A be like up and down, the two different planes. And we can gain extra life in this area. But sadly, I don't really want to go that far as I need to get red rings, so I'm just going to spin around here. You also go to a dead stop by pressing Y, which is pretty neat and helpful in terms of aiming. I actually went backwards. I'll grab it for later, I guess. Red ring! 2 red rings in such close proximity, it's crazy. Water sprouts. Give me a lift. I do not want to touch those speed boosters if you're trying to get red rings. Those things will just launch you straight at the little area exiting spring. Oh look! Egg ponds! You're a thing, aren't you? Now egg ponds can pretty much be defeated in 2 ways. You can either double homing attack them, or just straight up kick them in the face. Kicking things in the face is a very fun pastime, as kicking things in the face can launch enemies at different enemies, and allowing both to be pretty much killed. Now those things are stupid. I'm not going to those. Basically, what those things are, you can actually go inside these little puffer fish things is what they're based on, and roll around. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea. It doesn't really serve that much of a practical purpose. In my eyes, at least. Got it. Sweet. Oh yeah, another new thing they introduced in the game. Throughout the game, some sections require you to collect butterflies trapped in different things. By collecting all the butterflies, you gain access to a little thing that will launch you to a different area. In this case, it's going to be this. A lot of flicky capsules here. You really want to grind on flickies in this game, as you're pretty much going to be needing 7,000 to actually beat, or at least access, all the levels in the game. I miss her right. God, bollocks. Whatever. I get later, I guess. Barrels. Another thing that reacts to your placement on the actual stage. Why are there barrels here? I don't understand. Toxic waste in the ocean reference thing? I don't know. Now, here's actually one of those sections where I wish I was on the ground. Not like on the spherical area ground, but actually like on the actual ground. This level doesn't have you actually on the actual ground at all. Which is kind of sad in my opinion, because there are a lot of levels where I want to explore down there. Down there? That looks fun. That little L-shaped thing, I want to explore that area. That whole little island over there, that looks pretty neat. But sadly no, we're restricted to only areas in the sky. Which is kind of for me. Now since I got all the points, Tropical Coast Zone 1 is now clear. -1 red ring.
Poor Cubot. I knew him well.
Arr! Me voice chips all cattywampus.
Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My cacophonic conch was the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check.
Some sort of a natural inhibitor to their powers. Very painful.
And
Funny thing is, the cataphonic conch is never referenced again. It's just, oh, he kicks it away. Okay, it's gone. It's never explained how Eggman even obtained such a rare and, I guess, painful device.
Sonic punted it away with his typical stupidity.
Well, get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
I hope the Zeti eat you alive, you meddling hedgehog.
Okay, if it pleases the court, all those who think Eggman is a total bonehead raise their hand.
Well, there you go, folks.
Or about racing. I love that.
I didn't raise my hand.
So now we get access to Tropical Coast Zone 2. I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna do this. Every time I miss a red ring, if I miss a red ring, I'm just gonna go back and get it later after I beat the game. I don't want to worry about it that much where I have to keep restarting over and over again.
It would seem the peaceful days of tending my garden will have to wait. While I take care of these matters.
So this is Master Zik, the oldest member, or actually the founder of the Deadly Six. This guy's about 1,000 years old. Keep that in mind. 1,000 years old, right there, and a mustache basically as big as him. Time for Tropical Coast Zone 2, which is this level's gimmick revolves around fruit. Throughout the level is going to be giant little pieces of fruit everywhere, and you have to kind of lure them into blenders. Minus these robotic oranges, which are robotic for some reason. Let's see. What can I remember about this stage? This stage is weird, because it's got a lot of fruit, and apparently you can have a fruit garden. I don't know what to talk about here. Ugh. Actually, one thing I talk about. This level actually introduces the first case of the old Wisp, the Rocket. Oh, let me get that red ring before I launch off into the stratosphere. Now, the Rocket in the game doesn't use a control stick, sadly, but uses the gyroscope to have you aim towards different things, which is somewhat finicky, somewhat not. It depends. But every time you press the A button, it just launches you off. If you're a bit far from your actual destination, you start like slowly descending via, I guess, gliding. Now this section actually has watermelons trying to chase you down and squash you. Why? I have no idea why. This place has like a thing. The fruit here have like a thing against blue hedgehogs or something. Because they're always chasing you down and trying to kill you. The only thing I can think of is probably the old blue guy, Master Zik, is probably controlling them and having them chase Sonic down. Sadly though, it's kind of helping me, as I now get to ride the Watermelon Juice Express. Now it's this level in particularly that actually reminds me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy, just because how the water sprouts, curve and twist around the area. Little coconut turrets scattered around that can only be defeated by destroying the surrounding Motobugs, which I guess have some kind of connection to it. Because I guess they're guards or whatever, I don't know. Silly concept in my eyes. Rocket? No, I need to explore. Not exactly too sure about the locations of all the red rings here. Go away, Watermelon Man! Oh dear. Oh, that's a big shockwave.
Lessons can only be learned at the end of a break. It's time to teach you those lessons.
Come on, Apple. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Come on, you can do it, Apple. You can do it. Come on. Come on, that's a good Apple. That's a good Apple. You go, Apple. You go. And now let's collect the final red ring before we blast off into the next area, which is basically the boss fight with Master Zik. Away we go! I told a lie. The boss fight isn't here. The boss fight's like at the next planetoid. We just missed it. Can I just boost there? Oh. Can I just fly there? Is that an option? I'm liking this option. I'm out of here. And there he is. The big blue guy himself, Master Zik, riding a giant apple. This boss fight, even though he's like a really old guy and, you know, the wise sensei of the group, it's very easy, this first one at least. As all he does is just ride an apple towards you and shoot spike balls at you. The way to actually defeat him is just wait for his wait for him to just run his apple into this area. And then be blasted off by the apple juice typhoon. Now, ow! That's not fair. Now all we gotta do is just beat him up. That's it. He will try to charge back at the little waterfall thing he just did. You should be dead. Get back here! He's dead. I knocked his dead body into the waterfall. The apple juice spurt. I love that. I don't think I could have beaten the boss battle until I actually chased him down. It's quite funny. What else you got for me, Omochao? A lot of things for you to have me do. Dead on arrival. So now we're going to Tropical Coast Zone 3 now.